Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Saturday, March 2nd. What's going on today? Yes, March 2nd. We don't have any birthdays today. Weather, let's see. Right now, it is 42, feels like 37. It's supposed to be a high of 50 and a low of 39 tonight. So let's see. Showers this morning, becoming a steady rain during the afternoon hours. Wind south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 70%. Humidity is 81%. And sunset 6:03 p.m. And yeah, it's been raining this morning. Definitely has been raining. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Today's National Day. Oh, National Banana Cream Pie Day. I have been saying I want like a dessert once a week. I love the different pies. I love cream pies. I like blueberry pie. I like apple crisp. I like coffee cake. All that stuff. And I don't ever have it. I'd like something once a week. You know, chocolate cake, something once a week. I'd love something. Today's a wisdom quote. Endurance is patience concentrated, by Thomas Carlyle. And today's word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Today's first word is, I gotta listen to it.
Armamentarium.
Armamentarium is a noun. The medicines, equipment, and techniques available to a medical practitioner or a collection of resources available for a certain purpose. And we only get one word of the day on Saturdays. Okay, today's horoscope for Aries. Upsetting events in the neighborhood might have family members in a funk. This could be something major like construction crews tearing up the streets, or something as minor as a bout of bad weather. No matter, it's going to make your lives a bit more difficult for a while, but you'll have to bear with it. In the meantime, try to cheer everyone up by throwing an impromptu party. This always works. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's see what it says for money today. This week's oh, we already did money for this week. Up. Let's career. Be careful of someone who may be trying to manipulate your choices. You have the power to turn the situation around and use it to your benefit instead. When making decisions, remember that you are the final judge, not someone else. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? How did you guys do yesterday? I hope that your day was as productive as mine was. Oh my gosh, you guys. Did I have a really, really good day? So we listened to a book, we cross-stitched, and we watched TV. So, we watched General Hospital. Hold on. We watched General Hospital from Wednesday and Thursday. And then today I'll watch yesterday's. Justin is not coming over. He is doing, what do you say? He's doing a wine and game thing with friends. So, yeah, hope he has a lot of fun. Let's see. Today is Hade. Yesterday was Hade Astrology Cat. At 201 stitches. I used it for the daily 30, the letter C in the 24 hours of cross stitch, the pop culture stitching challenge, Stitching Sisters, and crafts and books. Then we stitched on Hade stocking, and we put in 116 stitches. Then we stitched on, oh, and for the stocking, I used something shiny in I Spy because treasure is shiny. Hade Rosie is 102 stitches. Then I pulled out Nora Corbett. Anna, and I put in 600 stitches. It counted for something green in I Spy because her dress is green. Cross Stitch and Sisters, I used the letter A, and Crafts and Books, the letter A. I did read a book. I should say I listened to a book. It was a short book. It was under 200 pages. And that was Greetings from Lavender Valley. And that is by Tammy L. Grace. Yep. And that was a Kindle book. It was not a Kindle Unlimited. It was a Kindle I either purchased or got free. So once I listened to that, I did a TikTok video of what I thought of it, and then I deleted it. I'll permanently deleted it because, you know, we get rid of our physical books. Why do we hold on to our electronic books? We're never going to read them again. This book was so good, though, you guys. It was a woman's fiction. And, oh my God, now I'm going to forget her name. The main character can't have children. Her and her husband can't have children. And so they became foster parents. So this book is her diary. And each entry is to a foster child. So like the first part of the book, it's for like the first foster daughter. They always got daughters. Some of them they kept longer than others, and they were always older kids, like teenagers. I absolutely love this. 5 stars. It is the first book, so what it did was it set you up for the next books. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm done sneezing. So it says, dear, and whoever the first daughter was, what she thought of the girl when she came to the house for the first time, how she felt not sorry for them, but was hoping that it would be a good fit, that they noticed the first one liked to read. So she was going to set her bedroom up with a bunch of books. So it, like, every few years there would be an entry, and it would be like a letter that she wrote. Must be like a letter that she wrote to each of them at a certain time, but it's written in, it looks like a diary the way it's written, but I think it's the letters that she sent out to each of them at a certain time in their life. So when they graduated from high school, when they graduated from college, when they got a new job, when they got married, when they had children, when they lost a spouse, and it told about her and her husband lived on this farm, and she would talk about the animals. She also she was also a dog foster system they had there, especially for golden retrievers. It was so good, you guys. So you don't get any feedback from the girls that she's writing the letters to. But I think it sets you up to what kind of people they were. And it starts in the 1970s to the present day. So I believe that each book of the series is one of the girls that was in, that she talked to and wrote letters to. So am I going to read them? Probably not, because my TBR list is like uncontrollable. But I bet you it is a great series. There's no way I can get through all of my TBRs. I may make a notation of this to go back to and read the series, but I'm not positive. But I give it 5 stars. And again, it's called Greetings from Lavender Valley. It was so good. It was a very short book. Like I said, it's to set you up for the rest of the series. Yeah, I highly recommend it. And then today's book I want to listen to a little bit. It's What Beats Within the Tunnels. I may listen to it. Today might be TV day. Since it's Saturday, I like to watch TV all day on Saturdays. Because usually Justin's here and we binge stuff. I don't know. I do have a Zoom tonight for my friend Dana. I'll be in that. And tonight is Rosie. So what I plan on doing is putting in my 200 stitches on Astrology Cat today, the 100 on the stocking, and then I'm going to pull out Aunt Nora Corbett Anna until dinner time. And then at dinner time, I will switch it over to Rosie and stitch on Rosie all night. So that's my goal tonight. I'm not sure then if I'm going to listen. I really want to finish the Vikings. So I think that's what I will be doing. Yeah, is going in and the Vikings. I'm gonna go do that. So I think I'll just watch some of that. Oh, that's it for today. Oh, no, I wanted to tell you, and it's not for today, got news. Instead of news break, I'm going to tell you the floss tubers I watch. Not just floss tubers, but YouTubers. I did put up my floss tube yesterday and my floss tube extra of my March plans. So those are up. But I decided yesterday to binge some YouTube. I don't think I have many left on my watch today. And it might be like 6 videos, if that. But I watched Stitchman Darcy. Did you know that he has, like, there's a store in his area? Must be for crafters. So he has his little store set up there. Can you imagine going in and shopping from him? Yeah, and I guess it's just on the weekends that he does that. If you like to see finished coloring pages, go to KP Colors. KP, I have been watching for years, and every time she puts up a completed coloring pages video, I watch in awe because her coloring is freaking amazing. I don't know. I don't know how she burnishes the pages to look the way they do, because I don't get that look. But I love KP Colors. You need to go watch her. Even if you don't color, just go watch her latest video to see how she colors. Oh my gosh, you guys. Unreal. And guess who's back? David, the Red Floss Stitcher. Yes, Red Floss Stitcher put up a new video. He did. It was good to see some of his progresses on his whips. It's been a long time since David put one up. And I'm going to put all of these in the description below, so if you want to click on any of them, you can. I watched a couple of Jen's World of Stitches. She does a what she's doing for the day. She might have done a floss tube, I don't remember. Stitching Jules Design. She was talking about her back surgery and how her back's doing, her progresses of her whips and what's coming up. 1884 Stitchery. She is getting she's in at the Nashville market for this weekend, so she was getting stuff ready for that. I watched Beth, the Steadfast Stitcher. She was showing her whips, and her uncle had passed away, so we were all like giving her condolences. Books and Lala. I used to watch her years ago, and I stopped watching, and she came up on my recommendations a couple weeks ago. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember Books and Lala. And since I'm back into reading, I decided to give her a shout out or watch. So she decided to read the books that her friend said were her worst books she ever read. Some of them Lala agreed with. I watched 3 Southern Cats and a Mama. She talked about how she got back into being a Christian. I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched a little bit to see what was going on. I did not realize how she had been and what was going. And she talked about the person that's been stealing her videos. Yeah, that's a whole hot mess. Planning with Bumble. Mary Ellen and Mike broke up for good. So she mentioned that she was having a really hard time with that. She said it was for good this time. It's probably for the best then. This is like, what, the 3rd time they've broken up? But she did say it was for good this time. Then I watched the Yorkshire Crafter. She had a floss tube video up, and she had 2 flip-throughs of magazines. So go check all of them out. Again, I will have them all linked below. So that's it for today. I'm not going into any of the news breaks today. I want to get ready. It's going on 11 a.m. I want to do dishes before I sit down and stitch. I got to pay some bills. Yeah. So that'll be good. That'll be good. But that's it for today, my peepers. And I hope that you have a productive day as well. Love you guys. Bye-bye.